And just when I was about to go to sleep, people, well, here we go. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Timothy Apollo. Like, subscribe, share. Hit that cash app down at the bottom. Hey, so anyway, people, I'm sure you guys are familiar with Miss Tonya TKO. She's somebody I listen to. She's on Facebook a lot. I'm always split right down the middle with her. Sometimes I agree with her, sometimes I don't. But in this case right here, believe it or not, like 75% of this, what you guys are about to hear, I actually agree with her. And this is kind of an old video with her talking about Nick Cannon with the white women and all. And, I can understand because Nick Cannon is an idiot. He's weak. He's watered down. I lost respect for him during the whole Jewish battle when he just caved in. If you say something and you meant it like that, then stick by your guns. Nick, come on, dude. You can do better. You got bread, okay? But then again, in Nick's defense, hey, like I always say, we don't have a financial infrastructure, so the brother didn't have no chance but to cave in. So I want you guys to listen at this, and I'm gonna make my point after, but you have got to hear this first because there's a little statement that she make, and I'm just like, oh, there's a lot of stuff she says in here to where I'm just in disagreement with her after the 75% of her talking about Nick. But I want to make a point to you men, okay, to people in general. But let's listen at this first, okay?
Some damn penile revenge against the white man so that you're like, oh, now I can have your woman. Instead of having enough self-love for yourself to be like, you know what? I know what it is that my people are going through right now. So listen, I don't know what we'll be going through in 2042, but I know what it is that we need right now. And we need our resources in our community to be able to exalt us and lift us into a different place. This is why we are wallowing around right now. And I'm asking, these are our leaders? This bumbleclot, this nasty, this damn fool over here sitting there talking his damn foolishness there, talking, oh, just laughing, cuckling, and just pure, just damn niggatry. I don't know how else to describe it. He's sitting there. What was he talking about? He can be a benefit to his people. The white woman is the version of success. Oh, I can take your woman. I can love who I want. Yeah, you can love who you want. See, this is what I'm saying. Oh, yes. Love who you want. But this is why we have got to stop supporting people who do not support us. Listen, I watched that movie. Black Panther, and I loved M'Baku. He was so sexy. I posted his picture up on my Instagram. I found out he was dating a white woman. Click, click, click. Not a white woman, an Asian woman. Click, 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 delete. I deleted his photo off of my Instagram. I am not supporting and promoting people who, when all is said and done and they get a little piece of paper, that instead of saying, you know what, I am going to support people who have had a hard time because they have the same features as I do. Instead, they're going to be like, oh, to hell with you. Let me just leave.
Now stop right there. Let me nip this shit in the bud right now, people. Okay. First of all, these celebrities don't owe our black asses nothing. Okay, they're working the job just like anybody else. The people in the community, they aren't that faithful to the community. So why should celebrities, okay, who have, let's be real, when they get a little money, they move out of the community. That's just like Barack Obama and Michelle was talking about white flight. You know, they during the moment they gave that whole speech about white flight and Caucasian people moving out of black communities and all this and that, they had just closed a deal on a multi-million-dollar home. Seriously, in a gated community. How many Negroes you think lived in that neighborhood? Okay, but anyway, let me get back to the point. My thing is this right here: men, women, black, white, green, purple, blue, yellow, horseshoes, pink diamonds. Love who you want. Okay, seriously, love who you want for what reasons you want. And the reason I say that because again, men. Okay, I'm sick and fucking tired of us being under attack just because of who we choose. One thing I can say about men, and I always say this, regardless of what color we choose or whatever, we choose them because we like them, they hot, or we want them. Okay, or either they have good fucking attitudes. You know, seriously. But you know what? I can agree with her too. I can understand where she coming from. Hey, you know, black men, stop dating outside your race when you get rich and famous or whatever. So let me go down the list of some names right here of black women who strictly date outside of the race. Serena Williams, Halle Berry, Kerry Washington, Naomi Campbell, Paula Patton, Eve. Okay. And my favorite, Maya Angelou. Okay, Maya Angelou. Seriously, Maya Angelou married two Caucasian men. Never married a brother. So while y'all sitting out there saying Miss Black Poet and Miss Pro Black this and that, she, she hadn't, trust me, she don't know what a black penis looks like. Okay, but we never bring up these women. Let me keep on going down the list. Alfre Woodard. Um, Come on, hold on. Oh, it's way more now. And see, that's my thing. It's okay for everybody else, for the women to do it. Kerry Washington, I probably said her name. You know, what is this? Rutina Wesley, Janet Jackson, Zoe Saldana. I mean, the list goes on. But you only hear about it being an issue when black men do it. Okay? When we choose to date outside the race for whatever reason, there is always a fucking issue. But we can't say nothing about the women and the swirl nation or the swirl movement. That's hypocrisy coming from the women. Okay? Matter of fact, let me tell you how serious it is. The names I just named, especially Maya Angelou. I bet you, how many of you guys know that Maya Angelou was only married to two white guys? Never married a black guy. Never. Okay? Disgraceful. I don't give a fuck what books she wrote. Disgraceful. Okay? Seriously. Ain't nobody calling her old ass a sellout. Oh, my bad. She done kicked the bucket. Ain't nobody calling her a sellout. Okay? Ain't nobody calling her a bad wench or nothing like that. But the moment a black man doesn't even have to marry. He can just be seen on a boat with white women. Okay? Michael B. Jordan. Look at how they clowned him. And Michael B. Jordan had already said, yo, look at here. I date whoever makes me happy. You know? I go for attitudes and personality. That's what he said in an interview. Trashed him. Okay? Until recently when he now dated a sister. Kobe Bryant. Okay? They talked about Kobe Bryant. The sisters talked about Kobe Bryant even after he died. Him and his daughter died. You had some black female going in on him online. Seriously. What's his name? What's my man name? Michael Coulter. You know, Mr. Luke Cage. Look how they did him. Okay? The other guy, the ghost guy from the, what's 50 Cent's movie? His movie is something. But look how they talked about him and his wife. See, this is my point about it, black men. Okay? You guys are constantly faced with hypocrisy and double standards. Hey, I don't agree with and I don't like that. Now, when she's talking about Nick Cannon, I totally agree with her. But what did she say about M'Baku from Black Panther? Well, oh, I liked him. He was so sexy. But when I seen he was dating a Chinese woman, So let me get this straight. Because he's dating a Chinese woman, that's an issue about him. He's, at the end of the day, he is still a black man. Okay? So if you're going to support him or don't. But don't let it be because he loves who he wants to love. That is so stupid and narrow-minded. We men, we don't get to do that with y'all. We don't do that with the women. How often do you hear brothers just bashing sisters about dating outside the race? I just named you probably about 10 or 12 women that's done it. You know? Seriously. I just named you about 10, and some of them even date down. What's the name of The fat chick, Gabrielle Cinnabon, you know, Precious. Anyway, look at her. Okay, then I'm gonna tell you right now, Precious. You know, your man, like, he got a little sugar in this tank, so that may be just about the bread. But my point is this right here: people love who you want to love. The only issues I have when people date outside the race is that some date for the wrong reasons. Like Nick Cannon, apparently. Okay, his mindset of it was just totally screwed up. I can understand where you're coming from with the little whole pro-black thing, but his mindset on dating outside was screwed up. I feel that black women, okay, should not feel the way Tonya feels. Because if it's love, it's love. If it's a relationship, it's a relationship. It should not matter what the color is. But in the black community, the color only matters when you date outside the race and you're a black man. Okay? If you're a black woman, better not nobody say nothing about it. In the black community, black women are actually promoted to date outside the race. Okay, they get cheered on when they dating outside the race, regardless of what goes on. Okay, when a black man does it, oh, you know, oh, it's terrible. Oh, I can't support him. You know, again, like Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan before he did Black Panther, the sisters wasn't kicking it with him like that. Seriously, think about it. How much did you hear about Michael B. Jordan before Black Panther? And guess what? He had been dating white women the whole time since The Wire. Since this man had been on The Wire, he had been dating black women. But now all of a sudden, since he blew up from Black Panther, everybody got something to say about him. Get the hell out of here. You know, and see, that's the thing. Like, you sisters can't be mad at these men that y'all didn't want before they hit the highlight of their career, or before they blew up. Now all of a sudden, okay, they done said, you know what? Hey, they ain't want me then. I don't want them now. Then you get an attitude with them. Come on, man. That's just tacky, you know. So basically, I get my stuff right, and I'm supposed to run to the motherfuckers who wasn't paying me no attention when I didn't have it right, or when I wasn't popping, or when I wasn't famous. Wow, we listen at that. You know? Anyway, look at here. This is your boy Timothy Apollo. Like, subscribe, share. Like I said, I was about to go to sleep, but I just had to get this off my chest. Okay? I can't stand it. Like I say, men, black men especially, you guys are faced with the most severe hypocrisy and double standards by our women. And don't get it twisted. I love our women to death. But, okay? We cannot accept these double standards, okay? The blatant hypocrisy and the disrespect when you can't even voice it back without you hate black women.
So sexy. I posted his picture up on my Instagram. I found out he was dating a white woman. Click, click, click. Not a white woman, an Asian woman. Click, click, click.